does sets Angela off, and her energy is messing with the juju of the whole house.
Here we go with it.
Okay, lock the door so she can lock the door. I'm too pretty to be screaming to it.
Just of Michael or his behavior.
I've had enough. I've just had enough.
But a concern that I have is how adamant she is about wanting to find a lie or something wrong in the report. It's almost like she's not willing to accept it.
Today, we have breaking news regarding Angela Deem, one of the most notorious cast members of 90 Day Fied. She is renowned for her fiery attitude and her contentious relationship with Michael Lee's Sammy. Though things have taken a dark turn, Angela has frequently been at the center of drama. Angela was recently found guilty of several offenses, including money laundering, drug trafficking, and taking advantage of Michael for her own benefit. She was given a hard labor prison sentence. Fans are wondering how things got to this point and what this means for Michael, who the court has finally ruled innocent. Let's examine all of the charges, their implications, and how Angela's life has completely fallen apart. We'll also look at the case's wider effects on 90 Day Fiancé and how it has shocked the show's community around the world. According to court documents, Angela's legal issues appear to have stemmed from a number of sources, and the list of charges is startling and unsettling. In addition to being charged with drug trafficking, Angela was found guilty of human trafficking after using her fame from reality TV to entice men from other nations with the promise of a new life, only to manipulate and take advantage of them once they arrived in the U.S. Angela also allegedly used her connections across multiple states to launder money and move illegal substances. Although 90 Day Fiancé has seen its share of drama, the charges against her have taken it to an unprecedented level. The court proceedings heavily focused on Angela's relationship with Michael, with evidence demonstrating that she not only mistreated him verbally and emotionally, but also financially controlled him, leaving Michael with little autonomy. This news is a betrayal of trust, as it paints a very different picture of Angela revealing actions far beyond her explosive personality and rocky relationship with Michael. Michael has endured years of public humiliation and mistreatment on national television, and his supporters have long sympathized with him because of his patience and attempts to keep the peace despite Angela's harsh behavior. The judge declared Michael innocent, acknowledging that he was manipulated by Angela, who allegedly used her legal influence over his visa and immigration status to keep him under control. The judge reportedly acknowledged that Michael was Angela's victim rather than a co-conspirator, emphasizing that Angela used a combination of threats and financial control to manipulate him. This revelation has shocked 90 Day Fiancé fans, who often saw Angela as a tough but ultimately loving woman looking for true love with Michael. Angela's sentence also stems from a number of accusations related to human trafficking. According to court documents, Angela promised men from various countries, including some from Nigeria and other parts of Africa, the opportunity to come to America. These men reportedly believed they were getting a chance at a better life or genuine companionship, but once they arrived in the U.S., they found themselves trapped in abusive or exploitative situations orchestrated by Angela. News of her deceptive behavior has changed that story, exposing a person who supposedly preyed on weak men. Angela's actions have real-life repercussions for both herself and the lives she has disturbed, as human trafficking is a severe crime. Allegations of cross-state money laundering and drug trafficking add another level of controversy to this scandal. Prosecutors assert that Angela was a member of a much bigger network that concealed illicit activity behind her connections and reality TV notoriety. According to reports, the proof demonstrates her involvement in the transportation and sale of illegal narcotics and includes bank transactions, phone conversations, and other communications. According to the money laundering allegations, Angela might have cleaned up money from illicit sources by using her business endeavors and 90 Day Fiancé earnings. Fans who only saw her as a loud, outspoken figure on television have been shocked by this development once again. The truth of these allegations has left many wondering how much was concealed behind the scenes and what drove Angela to take such a risk, and she was jailed. After years of living under Angela's control, Michael's future may suddenly appear brighter now that he is not afraid of being deported or subject to her manipulation. Fans have been rallying behind Michael, urging him to go on and find happiness without the shadow of Angela's toxic behavior hanging over him, and this verdict is a significant step towards repairing his life. Supporters are optimistic that he will utilize this experience to strengthen his position as an advocate for people who could be stuck in like circumstances. In fact, some are even urging the producers of 90 Day Fiancé to give Michael his own section or special to chronicle his path to recovery and independence. This would be a fantastic opportunity for Michael to take back his story and demonstrate that he is more than simply the man who endured Angela's abuse. The reality TV industry has been rocked by Angela's sentencing, and 90 Day Fiancé is at the center of the controversy. Both fans and critics are questioning the show's producers and network for showing scenes that highlighted Angela's abusive behavior, even though 90 Day Fiancé is known for its dramatic plots. The lawsuit against Angela has brought attention to the negative aspects of reality TV, where some contend that exploitative circumstances are promoted rather than dealt with. Although the 90 Day Fiancé network, TLC, has not yet issued a comprehensive statement regarding Angela's sentencing, insiders indicate that they are reviewing their policies to make sure that similar circumstances don't arise in the future. This case may also result in more stringent screening procedures for cast members, which are intended to keep people with potentially harmful intentions from the majority of fans appeared to feel vindicated, as Angela's legal consequences confirmed what many suspected her actions went far beyond what was acceptable. But there is also a sense of sadness, as some fans are disappointed that someone who was once seen as a relatable larger-than-life personality could commit such serious crimes. Angela received a platform on national television, and social media has been flooded with reactions to her sentencing. For years, fans have watched Angela dominate her relationship with Michael, and opinions on her behavior have always been mixed. Reality TV celebrities are still very much real people with the capacity to make terrible decisions that impact both their own and other people's lives, as seen by Angela's fall from grace. Angela's journey from fan favorite to condemned serves as a potent lesson about accountability for both people and the reality TV business as a whole. In order to ensure that those who exhibit harmful behaviors are held accountable rather than celebrated, Criminal emphasizes the significance of ethical boundaries and accountability, reminding viewers that reality TV can occasionally blur the line between entertainment and exploitation. Moving forward, both networks and audiences may become more critical of the personalities they support. As Angela is sentenced to hard labor, the public is left to consider her complex legacy.